What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on July 20th, 2025. These common figures that I covered in the last Funko News video are available for pre-order with various retailers. That does include the latest Jujutsu Kaisen pops, Lord of the Rings pops, Pokemon. Remember, we also have that first figure from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and the other figures you see listed here. Again, you can pre-order these right now, or of course you can wait for these to hit stores. Focusing on Target and their exclusives, the Nice Pool figure did sell out on the website, but you can check in your local Target stores to see if it's available there. This is limited to 9,500 pieces. The Fantastic Four pops of them wearing their helmets are showing up in stores, and I'm also on the website. I did check. The only one I saw listed there was Invisible Woman. I'm not sure if the others will come back in stock or not, but yeah, just check your local Target stores first and foremost for those particular figures. And then they also have available on the website and in store the exclusive Imperial Range Trooper and also their Spider-Man from Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And another Target exclusive that was just revealed and is showing up in stores right now, limited to 9,500 pieces. We have this new variant of Spider-Boy, a very interesting looking variant for that particular character there. Now, the Funko.com exclusive Krusty doll is available on Funko.com right now. It's still available at the time of this recording. But as far as the glow-in-the-dark limited edition Dun Hero King is concerned, that figure did sell out. That was limited to 9,500 pieces. Another limited edition figure on the way to Funko.com is, of course, the glow-in-the-dark Snow White, which I did cover previously. That one is limited to 5,000 pieces, and that releases on July 25th. You can also be on the lookout for the Ranma 1/2 pops, and that does include the exclusive P-Chan and the latest NFL pops, and that does include Trent Williams as of Monday, July 21st with Funko.com. Something else on Funko.com are the Firefly exclusives of Jane Cobb and Simon Tam. And then the other figures that you see here, they do have those listed, but they are available, of course, with other retailers. Now, for the exclusives, remember that they have a September release. With the other figures, it's going to depend on where you actually order those figures from. So make sure you check that when you get your orders in, if you decide to order ahead for those. There is a chase in the mix, so maybe you do want to go for the chase there with the Firefly set. There are plenty of new Loungefly products that you can order right now. Some of these are ready to ship out. Some of them are pre-order. Just make sure you check that when you go to get your orders in. And you can check with Entertainment Earth or with Loungefly directly. I did notice on Entertainment Earth's website that some of these items are actually pre-selling out. So some of them are really proving to be popular. So go ahead and check these out online if you are interested in anything that you see here. I'm not going to go through all the items, but of course you see that there is an Entertainment Earth exclusive Spy Family mini backpack. There are some Chucky items and some other interesting things here, including some things that are just straight up branded Loungefly. So again, like I said, some of these are very popular, so go ahead and check them out if you're interested in anything that you see here. Now, with Amazon, they have some exclusives that you can go ahead and order, and they are ready to ship out. That does include the Jaws movie poster, the Sanrio 50th Anniversary My Melody, and then also we have here Iron from Solo Leveling, and he does have that glow-in-the-dark Chase variant. So again, remember, these will go ahead and ship out if you order any of them. Some random bits of information here. There are new Harry Potter Kinder Joy eggs out in the wild, and if you find the golden one, then you actually win a vacation for the Making of Harry Potter experience, and I believe that is in London. There are some Jurassic Park Kinder Joy eggs that have been found at Dollar Tree. I'm not sure if these are going to appear in other retailers or not. You know, we'll have to see what happens with that. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Bitty Pop Sewer Lair has started appearing at Target. There are some restocks for Gravity Falls. This is very surprising. I have not seen these figures in a very long time. Of course, we have here Dipper Pines, and he does have a chase, and also Bill Cipher, and Bill Cipher has a chase. So yeah, these are available. Last time I checked, still up on Funko.com. The Hot Topic Flocked Kuromi as Baku is available now in store and online. Fallout Pops based on the streaming series should be available for pre-order as of Friday, July 25th. A soft color Pikachu is coming soon to Funko.com. Yes, they continue with their variants. SDCC attendees who shop with Funko's Bitty Pop booth will receive a Bitty basket, which is, just a little cute throw-in item there, basically, or I guess I should say you throw things into it. Here we have some figures that are coming soon. This does include the Fanatics exclusive Victor Wemby. We also have the Funko exclusive Gimli from Lord of the Rings. And we have this GameStop exclusive Batman based on Arkham City, which if the paint job looks that good up close, then I could see picking that figure up in store. I'm just going to wait and look at it up close though to see how it turns out. Then we have some items that are going to become available for pre-order as of Wednesday, July 23rd. This does include the Eggo with Toaster Pop. We have this metallic Hershey's Kisses candy cane. I think it's a good idea that they made that metallic. Should be a more eye-catching figure. You also see here that there are some Sonic plush on the way. Then we have these Home Alone 2 pops with some very nice details to them. We have a Stitch Holiday Pocket Pop 4-pack, and we also have some Nightmare Before Christmas Pocket Pops. Again, all of these will be available for pre-order as of Wednesday, July 23rd. As far as these Harry Potter figures are concerned, the one in the upper left, that is the Barnes & Noble exclusive that did end up being delayed, but it's on the way for an August release, so we won't have to wait long for that figure, and that is limited to 9,500 pieces. Now, the remaining Harry Potter figures that you see here, these will be available for pre-order on Wednesday as well, again, July 23rd, and that does include the Harry Potter and cupboard item that you see there in the bottom right. That's sort of a book nook type item. And then these additional characters and figures here will also be available for pre-order on that same date. Some very interesting designs here. That Dark Mark especially stands out to me, as well as the puking girl there. The very interesting looking figure there. But yeah, let me know what you think about these. If you are a big Harry Potter fan and you've been looking forward to some figures, I know some people have been disappointed by Harry Potter not always having a presence with con exclusives, but you know, Funko is still steadily putting out some Harry Potter items. And another Harry Potter figure you can be on the lookout for is this Funko.com exclusive Deluxe Albus Dumbledore with Fawkes. Of course, when that becomes available, I will give you all a reminder. The next figures here, I'm not going to call them rumors because I do think these are solidly on the way. We just don't have images of them yet. So some One Piece figures here include Whole Cake Island Luffy, also Lilith and Nami and Alabasta outfit, and forgive me if I mispronounced their names there. With Stranger Things, we should be getting a Target exclusive Gold 11 that would be 9,500 pieces. Of course, when we actually get a look at these figures, I will share that with you all. There wasn't a lot of information this time, and I think that has something to do with SDCC, which is about to happen. So I do want to remind you quickly before I wrap it up here that Funko's SDCC exclusives will release on Funko.com on Thursday, July 24th at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do make sure that you are logged into your Funko.com account before the drop, and of course have your payment details ready to go. Remember, some items are going to go very quickly. There are some limited items which I have covered previously in Funko News videos, so just be at the ready. As far as shared retailer times are concerned, they may vary, and I'm referring to Box Lunch, Target, GameStop, Hot Topic, Entertainment Earth, but I would not stress over there. I don't really see their exclusives selling out immediately. Do go for them though, of course, that day if you are interested in them. But like I said, for the most part, I think they should be easy to get a hold of. And I do want to hear your own plan for SDCC if you didn't already share with me on the community post that I put up. Please make sure that you drop a like to show support, especially if you are a fan of this series. Those likes actually do matter. They do help these videos. I still see a lot of comments from people that are just becoming aware that Funko News is back. So please help me to spread the word and really make sure that it is worth the time to continue to do these videos. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.